Hi, my lovely people. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to our community. Welcome to our channel. This video, guys, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of self-care, self-love, the importance of building your resilience in social work. If you are interested, then sit back. Let's jump right into the video. Always says that in social work, definitely if you want to remain in social work, you need to develop tough skin in social work. How do you develop tough skin in social work? You need to learn the techniques to develop resilience in social work. You need to build your resilience in social work. You need to have self-love. You need to have self-care in social work. If you don't develop all these techniques, guys, believe me or not, you will break down or perhaps leave the profession or perhaps will not enjoy this profession. So how do you build your resilience in social work? First, it's about taking time out. Guys, I cannot underestimate the importance of taking time out. Time out in social work is very important. It's very crucial. No matter what you do, there's always something to be done. So you need to pace yourself and do a specific task and know that you have accomplished those tasks and say to yourself, enough is enough. If you feel very tired, if you feel very exhausted, you need to take time out. You need to take time out to be yourself and to do things for yourself. You are putting support in place for vulnerable people. What kind of support are you putting in place for yourself? Guys, some of the ways you can manage and cope in dealing with some of the challenges in social work is to ask yourself, who are your support network? Who are the people who are going to be there for you when you are feeling very overwhelmed, when you are feeling very stressed out? Guys, believe me or not, when you come into social work, you are going to find or experience or deal with your own fair share of feeling overwhelmed, feeling very stressed out. Who is going to be there for you? Who can you talk to? Who can you call? It could be your neighbor, it could be your friend, it could be your husband, your boyfriend, auntie, mom, whoever you think can listen to you. You need to be able to find a network of friends, families that can help you, because come 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, your manager is not around again. You have come home and perhaps you have brought the crisis, the issues that you are dealing with at home. Who is there for you to unwind? Who is there for you to share giggles with? Who is there for you to share some happiness? Who is there for you to laugh with? Who is there to help you to laugh? Who is there to help you to smile? Who is there to help you forget some of the challenges, difficulties that you are going to deal with when you come into social work? One of the strategies that when I went on a training about building your resilience in social work, and one of the techniques that the trainer was saying is to declutter your own mental health, declutter your own mind, declutter your own self. So in social work, professionals, we tend to put a lot into our brain. We tend to do everything. We are the professional and we want to juggle everything. Perhaps you have your own childcare problems you are dealing with. You have your own marital problems you are going through. You have your own financial difficulties that you are going through. And you are dealing with crisis of your client, emotional issues of your client, neglect of your client. And it can muddle up and you can feel very overwhelmed and you can break down. So you need to learn to declutter and declutter and declutter. As time goes on, you need to declutter. And how do you declutter? When you are decluttering, you are seeking supervision, talking to your peers in social work, peer mentoring, coaching, getting advice, getting directions. That is part and parcel of decluttering yourself so you can be well equipped and have the knowledge to deal with some of the issues that will come your way when you are doing social work. Guys, one thing you need to learn when you come into social work, that you cannot do it all. You are not like a superwoman or a superman that you can solve every problem of your client. You need to understand that the processes are there within every local authorities. There are processes to follow. Sometimes it's beyond your control. You need to accept it. Resources are very limited, are very scarcity. Everywhere you go, every local authority, every local government is struggling with resources. So if you don't get the support, the resources that you need for your clients, don't feel disheartened. You need to maybe source it out from other charity organizations. Perhaps they'll be able to help, but don't take the ownership on you that it's you who are not doing something right. Share your concerns with the service managers. Share your concerns with the senior managers. They are there to support you. Don't bottle everything in. If I worry so much, I used to worry so much, guys. Definitely when you are new to social work, your confidence is low. So every little thing is like a worry to you. But when you stay in social work for a long time and you know what really is going on, then obviously you'll be able to manage some of the stresses, some of the difficulties that will come your way, especially when it comes to funding, when it comes to resources, when it comes to support and services for your client. Don't take all the blame for yourself. Try your best and advocate for them. But if the services is not there, if the support is not there, what else can you do? Guys, when I went for the training, I think they were saying the root cause of resilience, the way that can help you to build your resilience. Obviously, like the commonest of it, having a good sleep, exercising, eating well, talking to your friends, going out, chilling out. These are all strategies that can help you to build your resilience in social work. Every local authority have got annual leave for their member of staff because the government here in the UK understand how stressful social work is. So when you come to work for the local authority, you are entitled for annual leave. And please stop harboring your annual leave. You need to take annual leave. You need to be able to talk to your manager so you can take annual leave and spend time for yourself. It's so very important. It's so very vital that you take a long break. Like even if it's 2 weeks, 1 week here and there, or even a long weekend, you take like Friday off and Monday off, and then you have the weekend in between and just relax and put your laptop somewhere and don't be tempted to go onto the computer and still working when you're on annual leave. Guys, I always talk about reflection. Reflection is so very vital in social work. I cannot underestimate the importance of reflection. If you really want to stay into this social work, into this profession, then you need to start adopting the skills of reflection. So reflection and cycle, like when you are doing the work, we are reflecting. When you finish doing the work, we are reflecting. Reflection and reflection and reflection is something that you need to be doing to help you manage and minimize the impact of mental health difficulties for yourself as a social worker. In social work, if you're not careful, you will be running and running and running all the time. Either you are running to go and do your visit, either you are running to go and put paperwork in, either you are running for training, either you are running for team meetings, either you are running, there's so much running to be done. But it will come to a time that you need to say, stop yourself, reflect, energize, drink water, and then you can continue to run. If you are running and running and you are not drinking water, you are not, if the machine is working and machine, you don't grease the machine, don't put any oil in the machine will break down. Your body is like a machine. If you're running and running and running around and you don't take time to stop, what will happen to you? You're gonna break down. That is the reality of it all. What is the point of working if you cannot be able to reward yourself? You are running around trying to support your vulnerable client. What about you as a profession? Are you really rewarding yourself? Are you really taking care of yourself? Are you really taking a break? Are you really using some of the money that you have earned? You have worked so hard to earn, to reward yourself, to take care of yourself, to chill out and to rest. Coaching and mentoring and taking advice, direction from your manager or your supervisor is so very important in social work. Guys, I would not have been able to talk to you if I've not been taking directions and advice and guidance from people who are around me, my line manager who have been helping me and building my confidence up, people that I work with. Honestly, they've been able to help me because I always ask questions. I'm learning from them and I'm always taking advice and directions from people just to be able to build myself up. So it's very important when you come into social work, especially new ones that are listening to me. Take directions from people who are experienced than you. Open up to people and let them help you, let them guide you, let them teach you, because in social work, nobody knows it all. Guys, training as well is something that you will do when you come into social work. Training helps you to develop your skills. Social work is ongoing professional development. You will never going to stop learning. If you are somebody who doesn't like learning, who doesn't like to go on training, then social work will not be for you. You must as well find another profession to do. Because when you come into social work, researching, reading, training will be part and parcel of the expectation that the social work England has set up for you. So training helps you develop your confidence. Without training, maybe perhaps I wouldn't have been able to talk to you, because training and researching and developing and reading has helped me to build my confidence in social work. Hence, I've opened this community and sharing ideas with people who are new into social work. I want to end by saying your dreams and aspirations can come to pass. Whatever you aspire to become can come to pass. But what you need to do, steps that you need to take, perhaps, is to work hard towards your dreams and aspirations. And one day, you never know, it can come to pass. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video. Bye.